From ABC News, live in Times Square, Thursday, December 12, 2013. This is Good Morning America.
And good morning, America.
Sorry,
All right,
Ginger.
Ginger Z, I know you want to talk about this frigid weather
And
everyone's
something people want to
experiencing.
get out of, too, I am sure, because we have wind chill advisories. This actually goes from not just uncomfortable, but to dangerous, because in parts of Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and even parts of Iowa this morning, look at the temperatures, what it feels like. It feels like 15 below in Chicago, International Falls, 30 below, Green Bay. You feel like 11. You go to the Northeast, not a whole lot better here. 13. That feels like in New York City, and Philadelphia feels like 13, too. So then you go, okay, but I've been hearing about the storm for the weekend. Let me time this out for you because this is important. Right over Chicago, look at the time, Saturday morning. So it's Friday night into Saturday morning. I think Chicago itself, 1 to 3 inches. Just south in parts of Indianapolis, parts of Ohio, you could pick up quite a bit more, 3 to 6 inches. And then you go to the East Coast, it matches up with this next surface low. And it's going to grab some of that moisture. And this is what I think happens. Most of the snow falls up into the mountains. A lot of us here right at the coast, New York, Boston, D.C., going to see those numbers tapered because of all that heat and moisture. Heat. It's not going to be that warm, but certainly warm enough to put a little rain in there. That's the big picture. Your local forecast coming up in just 30 seconds. But first, here's this morning's mild cities, brought to you by Kohl's. We're finally starting to break some of the chill that's been happening in the west. Coming up in the next half hour, I'll see you how warm it gets, and I'll show you every single number.
I love the W word.
Yes, the warm.
We'll give you plenty of time for that.
Yes.
Because we've got the historic probabilities of who will have a white Christmas. If you are in fuchsia, you've got a 90 to 100% chance. And remember, we're way ahead of ourselves already this year for so many across the United States. Oklahoma City, for example, usually has less than an inch on average, close to 5 already. So this may change, and this may be scooting down a little, and more kids will be happy waking up with that white Christmas. But real quick, I promised you the mild weather, 67 Los Angeles, 65 San Diego. Let's all dream and go to Florida. 79 Miami for a high. That's the big picture. Let's get a check now a little closer to home. You buy Folgers, and if the numbers aren't enough, mostly sunny and dry. You know, it's just gorgeous down there. And they say, come down, come visit.
Let's go to our happy place.
That's really. Road trip, road trip. Yeah.
Driving, we're proud. We're very proud. Great job.
You don't want to know.
No. Yeah. All right, here we go. Basketball in the
Grateful for both of them.
reminds me of you, really.
No video to prove it, which I'm glad.
Steals, Golden Globes, it's all coming.